So this all started 100 IM at the University of Texas Invitational. I was ahead of Brendan Hansen by 2 body lengths going into the breaststroke. He cheated somehow, I don't know how, but he swam breaststroke way faster than men are supposed to. And he ended up beating me in a race in which I was better than him at 3 out of 4 parts. So I wasn't going to take no for an answer. I wasn't going to end the loser. I went out and I hired a coach. I hired Eric Chanteau, the current #1 ranked 200 breaststroker in the world. So I would have the upper hand in this one.
You need to cheat to win, because you suck something awful. And there's just no way, no chance that you're going to win this. I'm the favorite in this race, and I have absolutely nothing to gain in this race at all.
Don't you know it? A day after I show up with my personal coach, he has his own. Some guy he found up the street that apparently was a pretty good backstroker at some point. I don't know.
You look like you're kind of getting a little short on your stroke. I see Cromwell's been doing about $4 grand a day. We need to up ours to around 10.
But I mean, what is the rivalry? Well, I mean, is it bigger than the Olympic trials? Yes. Is it bigger than the Olympics? Yeah. It's about me, one man with a dream, but it's also about every other kid that had a dream growing up, and I'm tired of being stepped on. You know, I'm better at Brendan at 3 strokes, and yet somehow through his tyranny of breaststroke, he manages to beat me in the 100 IM.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I really wouldn't even call it a rivalry. We've raced once before, and I beat him by a lot. And
2 men, 1 pool. This is what swimming's all about.
I think Brendan Hansen's going to win the race.
Don't just quit on the IM because you're awesome at 3 strokes and people like Brendan cheat all the time and beat you because they're only good at 1 stroke, even though it kind of isn't a real stroke.
A kid coming from Harvard, I mean, they're good at one thing, taking tests, you know, and he's going to have a test today.
There ain't no one else to blame but yourself for this race, son. Only you yourself have trained for this race.
I'm not going to say it's a bigger deal than global warming, but it's certainly a hotter ticket.
But Dave, deep down, you know you're my favorite swimmer. But you know, Brendan, deep down, you're my favorite swimmer.
I knew that was coming.
Like I told him, I think he just needs to cheat. When all else fails, just cheat. Swim out with a rain rope, tackle him, do whatever he needs to do. Just cheat.
All you need to do now is keep your composure, make sure you control yourself when you get out there, and take care of business.
Okay.
All right? All right. There's your victory dance right out there, son. Get out there and have some fun.
The rivalry between Brendan Hansen and David Cromwell has wanted me to be a swimmer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the showdown. Put your hands together. Okay, gentlemen, here are the rules. First off, there are no rules, okay? We're going to follow the mentality that Chanteau has of kill everyone. Since there's only one of you, there's only one survivor. We're going to flip a coin, backstroke or breaststroke. Do you have a world record? Do you have a world record? Then you're calling. Here we go. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads. Now I assume you're gonna.
We're gonna go backstroke. We're gonna go breaststroke and then backstroke for 50.
Breaststroke. Backstroke coming back. Put your hands together for the showdown. In lane number 4, out of Harvard University, representing Longhorn Aquatics, the smartest man in his own mind, David Cromwell. And in lane 5, representing Longhorn Aquatics, Mr. I have a world record and David Cromwell doesn't, Brendan Hansen.
All right, these guys need to hear you. This really is intense. These guys have been looking forward to it. Oh, look at that. Cromwell with a big-time pullout. The question was it legal? I don't know. Hansen at 12-6, Cromwell at 13-4. Now we're into Cromwell's specialty. Where is he? Oh! Here we go. David Cromwell in a new world record. That's right, David Cromwell's first world record in the 50 breaststroke, backstroke combination. Okay, let's start with our demoralized yet humble loser, Brendan Hansen. Now, Brendan, I know that you really wanted that one bad. I mean, you were like, there was like blood coming out of your eyes. You were just totally focused. Tell me about how it feels to lose to David Cromwell.
You know, it's one of those things where I looked over and I saw him cheating, and so I cheated back, and I tried the best that I could, but at the end of the day, he touched the wall first.
Okay, and David, wait a second. Why are both coaches on this side? Brendan, where's your coach? And whose team is he on?
I'm not sure. I think he's, yeah, he was, and he was good, but he fell asleep on deck a bunch during practice, and, you know, he wears sunglasses inside, and I don't know, he just, everything he taught me didn't help me at all in that race. So, don't ever hire him as a coach is what I'm really trying to say.
Okay. So, now to our new world record holder in the 50 breaststroke, backstroke combination. David, I know this has got to be a special moment in your life. I know you've been working for this for just literally years and years, all those long hours of training. How does it feel to crush Brendan Hansen?
I just want to thank Aaron Pearsall for doing such a poor job coaching Brendan in backstroke. And really, I think that's all I have to say is I made the right choice on the coach. And thank you, Eric Chantel. I owe you everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the moral of the story. Always listen to your coach, but only if he knows what he's doing. How about a round of applause for these guys in the showdown?